I'm gonna break to you a harsh reality. It is nobody else's job to believe in you. Not your friends, not your family, not your parents, not your sister, not that one random guy. It's nobody's job. It is your job to believe in what you're doing. It is your job to put your best foot forward. And if you can't do that, if you can't believe in what you're doing, then you shouldn't do it. And I'm gonna be honest, even if people do believe in what you're doing, that doesn't mean you're doing something right. It just means you're doing something common. And common doesn't have to be a bad thing. When you face a choice in life that's difficult, each option is going to have its own problems. And what I mean by that is nobody's going to be happy with you either way. So you might as well just do what you want to do. You might as well believe in you. You might as well have you on your side and not what your parents think and not what your friends think. And when facing these choices, you cannot be indifferent. It's either it's you or it's them. It's either you believe in you or you believe in their self-concept of you, which is you're not going to make it. You are incapable. You're not smart enough. You're not talented enough. But before we continue, I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself yet. My name's Natalie, and on this channel, I share ways in which I'm getting my shit together so that you can get your shit together. And as always, I want to thank every single one of you, especially my new supporters who are coming to my channel. A lot of you guys really liked my last video, and although you might think I'm new to the YouTube scene, I've actually been doing YouTube ever since I was 12 years old. And I'm telling you this because it relates to what I'm talking about in this video. You have to believe in yourself. There's very few people that wanted to see me here today making this video, and I'm not saying that to be conceited because nobody cares. It's not their job to believe in me. It's not their job to make sure that I post my content every week. That, my friends, is my job. But I want you guys to understand that I face criticism after criticism from my friends, from my family, from random people, all telling me that I should quit, that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. And the times that I've allowed people to stop me from doing what I'm doing have always been the times where I'm questioning and sabotaging myself because I'm validating their self-concept of me that I'm incapable. And that isn't a you versus them thing. They're not actively against you, but they believe what they believe. And so when you stop expecting people to believe in you and you don't rely on that for the only reason you're doing something, you take your power back because it's not that they don't believe in you, it's most of the time that they just don't care. They don't care if you do or don't. They don't care if you're gonna win or not win because they're focused on their own journey. They're focused on what they're doing. They're not focused on what you're doing. And yeah, people might acknowledge what you're doing and say, oh, that's really cool anyways, but at the end of the day, they don't care. And that actually is a good thing because just as us humans have this idea that when we succeed, everyone's looking at us, we also have this illusion that people care when we fail, when they don't. And if they do, it has more to do with their own self-concept. They're comparing themselves to you because it's easier for them to do that to make themselves feel better. Everyone's just thinking about themselves, and so are you, and that's okay. Again, that's human nature. But you can't let other people's opinions of you dictate every single little thing you do because it's not anybody else's job to believe in you. It's not anyone else's job to cheer you on. That is your job. And if you need external validation every single time you want to do something, you need your friends to say, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, you should do that. Oh yeah, what type of person are you? You are everyone else. You're not even yourself. And one thing I've noticed with myself, if I'm questioning what I'm doing because of how I'm perceived doing it, it might not be something that I want to do. If you analyze that version of yourself and how scared you are to be seen a certain way, you can find out your own pain points. And this is very important for actual growth and development because when you know your own pain points more than other people do, you're less likely to be manipulated. For example, let's say your mom wants you to join sports and you join sports for a while, but then you end up quitting. Your pain point might be your mother's reaction to you not joining sports. And the self-concept that she thinks of you is that, oh, you're not doing anything in life, you're not going to be successful, blah, 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 right? However, when you know that's what she's going to think of you and you have your own thing going for you, you have a plan, you begin to include your opinion in the equation of if you should care about other people's opinion or not, you become immune to other people disapproving of what you want to do with your life because at the end of the day, it is your life. When people want you to accomplish things for their own selfish reason, it makes you question every single little thing you do. And I encourage you guys to do shadow work, especially if you had overbearing parents, on really uncovering the certain parts of your psyche that are affected by other people disapproving of you. Because when you can identify that, it becomes so much easier to acknowledge the parts of yourself that still need work, the parts parts of yourself that are actually strong, the parts of yourself that are actually going to accomplish what you want to accomplish, and you start believing in yourself. People's opinions only matter if you allow them to matter, and when you allow them to matter, it has something to do with you. And so I had a family member who actually did not want me to do YouTube at all. And what I ended up doing when I was around 14 years old was I did my channel anyways. I hid it from this person, and I ended up gaining around 20,000 subscribers, my first ever YouTube channel. And that's how I gained the skills that I have now to be able to do my video editing, to be able to do all of this stuff. That does not mean that I didn't face challenges and people who didn't believe in me. It's just I chose to believe in myself more. And you need to do the exact same to achieve anything in life that you actually want to achieve. You can achieve things in life that you didn't actually want to achieve, that you didn't actually have a passion for. There's so many people in this world who did that, but most people who have gone down that path will say, I regret it, okay? I wish I didn't care so much about what other people think about me. I wish I just believed in myself, believed in my own dreams, and went for it, even if I didn't achieve it. Because am I successful? Yeah, but am I fulfilled? No. Listening to everybody's opinion about you breeds resentment, and it also breeds an unhappy life. You need to follow your own dreams. You need to follow your own goals in order to reach self-fulfillment. With that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what other things you want me to talk about, and stay tuned, okay? I have something really big planned for you guys at the beginning of the year. I also want to say thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm at 4,000 when I'm recording this video, but you guys are almost getting me to 5,000 subscribers, and it's only been like a week. I'm just so grateful, and I'm just so happy that you guys are finding my channel, and I hope what I say doesn't make you feel any certain way about yourself, because I understand what it's like. That's why I'm telling you these things. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not gonna tell you a lie. You guys know I always keep it real with you guys, because I keep it real with myself. These are things that I learned in my own life, and I'm still learning. Nobody is perfect, and that's why you need to believe in yourself, because although you're not perfect, you are going to be successful. You are going to believe in yourself, even if you do fail. With that being said, you guys, thank you guys so much. Bye, y'all.